Master Vaerin continues to demonstrate a certain degree of usefulness. His fixation on subjugating the neighboring Telvanni magisters has escalated into open hostility, and I have been positioned as the instrument through which that hostility is expressed. It is an arrangement I find acceptable. I will carry out his designs for now. Association with a magister of his standing provides access, protection, and a degree of legitimacy that would otherwise require unnecessary effort to secure. His ambitions align just enough with my own to make cooperation efficient. If he attempts to extend his authority beyond what is practical, once I achieve Archmagister status, correction will be immediate. For now, restraint is the more valuable course. Progress does not require haste, only precision.
Hello, and welcome back to some more Morrowind with Alaric Corvain, sitting at the top of his room in the tallest tower of his house, because we need to sleep and level up since we have some pretty good bonuses, or at least the best we've had for a very long time. Let's take strength, endurance, and personality. We're not getting very good bonuses because I'm not really training stuff and I'm not really using anything that has to do with agility or speed. Our personality is getting a good bonus because we got some illusion skill books, and I think strength just from athletics pretty much. But yeah, not the best. I mean, it doesn't really matter anymore. We've maxed out the stats that are important to us. But yeah, I just wanted to show that off really quick. Is our... it's because we're only eating meat. We have the green pact. Let's head back to Alt Basara, because Master Vaerin here has, I believe, 1 or 2 more quests for us. And then with whatever time we have left, we'll go do some other TR Telvanni Lord content. Chores, the time is now. You'll remind them all to beware Vaerin's wrath. Here, take these, a potion and a scroll. These are the products of my latest research, and you'll be the first to put them to use. I hope you recognize what an honor this is, spell right. To make this easier for you, I've gone ahead and selected the ideal testing grounds for you. Go to Lavari Teslaran's tower of Tel Muthada and enter her chambers. Once there, drink the potion and read the scroll. The rest will take care of itself on its own. After you're done at Tel Muthada, take Lavari Teslaran's amulet and give it to Drathlothist Amorthran along with this letter. I'm sure he'll understand the message, and if something goes wrong, there's always your shiny new staff. Okay, so these are the 2 people we threatened on the first quest from Vaerin, who were like, hey, you should pay him respect, and they said, no, we're not going to do that. He's just some stupid old man. Seems like he wants his revenge. Tell me about Dralothas. I've heard he purchased the monastery he resides in from the temple. Could you imagine that, giving the temple money? A true Telvanni would just claim it by force. You're right. And then Lavari. The poor girl seems to suffer from delusions of grandeur. I have heard that she even dreams of getting a seat on the Parliament of Bugs someday. Not sure where she got the impression that I'm planning to go anywhere. His comments on these people are very different than what they were initially. Initially, he kind of praised them a little bit, but they've gone and pissed him off. So we get to be his enforcer. Good stuff. Good stuff. We need to hit Tel Muthada first. I think we had to walk there. There might be some teleportation things in here. I don't have TR factions on though, so if that's a part of TR factions to have teleporters that will take you to any Telvanni building, tower, then yeah, I definitely don't have it. I don't see anything in here. I never installed TR factions because I think it just makes it where you have to do a lot more quests to rank up, and that's, I don't know. We do all the quests anyways. I don't really need a mod to tell me whether or not I can advance. Plus, sometimes like this, you just want to be a high enough rank to get your stronghold built. Speaking of, ooh, maybe our stronghold did just get updated. Should we go check on that really quick? Maybe. Okay, let's do that. Let's head back to... Crap, do I not have it marked anymore?
Oh, greetings.
Crap.
How do you do?
Well, give me a second here to get back to Sadrith Mora. And then we can see what's going on with our stronghold. All right. How's my stronghold looking? Yes, I want you to check on your stronghold, which is being built on the alleged site of Uvarith's grave. I will mark it on your map. Go there and speak with Gashnak Gra Mughol, the foreman in charge of constructing your stronghold. Isn't she the orc who grows house pods? Check with Lunella Hularan. That's you. You've lost your mind. I'll mark it on your map. Okay. So it's sort of towards the coast. Okay, so maybe we'll do the last of Vaerin's quests and continue working on our stronghold today. I don't know if that'll take up the whole time, but we shall see. So let's go back. I know I'm kind of bouncing around here. Let's go back to Alt Basara. Because I don't think there's a way to get to where we want to go. Yes. I wonder if we went to Akamora. If Akamura's Silt Strider would take us there, that'd be nice. All right, we are in Akamora. Do you take people to this place? Yes, you do. Awesome. That's way faster than walking there. Okay, now we just need to get back up to the tower, and it sounds like we're going to murder this woman, so we're a good guy, you know, in short bursts. The problem is my jump spell is too good. And so I just end up jumping off the entire platform instead of jumping where I need to go. Yeah, this is the lady whose house we robbed because I thought she would be like upstairs in the highest part, and she was just kind of casually hanging out on one of these random floors here. Upper hall. Okay, yeah, it's her. Hello. Please tell me what you have to say. There's no time for small talk in this tower. Beware Vaerin's wrath. More empty gestures. Spell right, I don't have time for such foolishness. Please leave me alone. Okay, I warned ya. What was the name of the potion? Refined Punavit residue. Night Eye for 5 points for 600 seconds. That'll show her who's boss. And then Vaerin's scroll. Your mouth moves, yet you don't recognize any of the words that you come out of it. If they have any meaning, it's not for you to understand. Mortal, a single name echoes. Hey, he's T-posing. A single name echoes in my mind. Lavari Teslaran. Where are they? Tell me. Are they trying to hide from me? She's over there. Direct the Daedra to Lavari's room. Stay silent. Who are you? It's the guy we killed, right? Itai? Or is that a different guardian? And she's right there. Is that so? If you attempt to deceive me, mortal, I will return to you. Ooh, dang, that hit me. Don't be killing me. Oh, crap. Up. I wasn't paying attention for 1 second. I'm dead. Ah, stupid lightning in an area. Okay, well, let's try that again.
Worthy of your attention.
Go easy on the Mustang. Kicks like a damn.
Okay, we're gonna stand over here. I don't want to die. Can't tell. Maybe it's her hitting us with the lightning spell. Yeah, must have been. And now she's dead. Good job. It did not stop. I keep hearing the same name over and over. It will not stop, mortal. Make it stop. I command you. Don't worry. It'll be over soon. Indeed. Perhaps killing the one who has bound me to this plane will bring me peace. Would think so, huh? But you'd be wrong. Hey, stop. This is one of the fights of all time. Okay. I'm going to die. Do I have any healing potions on me? I do not. I'm dead again. Gosh dang, man, we're getting rocked. All right, let's loot her corpse first. Ring of Fireballs, Ring of Lightning Storm. I think that's what they're hitting us with. Scroll of Red Death. Yeah, she's got some pretty good stuff. Let's take her amulet, of course. Let's save this time. And now let's threaten him. Don't worry, it'll be over soon. And let's also soul trap him. I think Guardians give the same as Golden Saints, right? Maybe 80,000? I guess we'll find out. No, it's as much as Winged Twilight, so it's 60,000. Okay. Kind of wanted his Daedric Halberd, honestly. So we could sell it. Also open this up. Someone's here to say otherwise. Might as well take your soul gems, Dagoth Brandy. Anything else? Scroll of Windform, always nice. And we'll unlock these two. Nice. Okay, so she is dead. We need to go to... Okay, so now we need to head to Telvanni. I don't know the best way to get there. Maybe from Altipasara again.
Short trip, long trip.
And then you won't take us there, so maybe we just have to go up the river? It's not that far. I kind of forgot you can take the water strider here, but it's fine. We wanted some more incantation level ups anyways. I do want to make some custom spells today. I want to make a better damage spell, and I'd like to make some guardian summon spells to see if we can't have like 3 or 4 of them fighting for us at the same time. I think that'd be funny. So yeah, we're gonna make some spells today. We're also going to enchant our second ring that we're pretty much always going to have on us alongside our Kavatra ring that's giving us some extra magic. Both good investments. At this point, we're pretty OP, so I'm okay with getting a fatigue ring to keep our fatigue maxed all the time so we can consistently cast spells instead of always failing. Hello. What is it, Alaric Corvain? What do you want from me? Beware Vaerin's wrath. What are you talking about? Show him Lavari's amulet and the letter. This should make it clear. What have you got here? Wait, is this... What did Vaerin do? I must see it with my own eyes. Leave me now. Yeah, I think we just poured in then. Or... Okay. Goodbye. The job is done. Have they learned to beware Vaerin's wrath? A resounding success, spell right? Just before you arrived, a messenger delivered a note from Dralothas. I bet. Who pledged his undying fealty to me. After the news spreads, Rathra will quickly learn that gathering allies might prove far more difficult than she anticipated. The ritual at Turjulan might not have worked out in the Endoral's favor, but they had no idea how close they were to greatness. All it took was a slight touch of ingenuity, and there you have it, a summoning spell unlike any you've ever seen. Oh, and you've helped quite a bit as well. For your reward, I can offer you a basically intact mushroom tower of Tel Muthada. Feel free to move in. It should be a quite cozy place after you clean out all of the Daedra. Here, take this ring. It should make getting there a bit easier. I'm also giving you my permission to plunder the Vaerin Ancestral Tomb. Ooh, where's that? One of my ancestors left an enchanted ring there. For a mage of my talents, retrieving it would be a waste of time, but you might find it useful because you have no talent. If you're interested, you should be aware that the ring is safeguarded by a complex mechanism. I'm not going to spoil my ancestors' fun, but my advice is you should bring a vast array of conjuration spells with you if you hope to claim the ring. To find the tomb, leave the city of Necrom through the western gate and turn left after crossing the bridge. Follow the road until you reach an ancestral tomb, then continue south and turn right at the next fork in the road. Instead of following the dirt road south, head west. You should find a little farmstead soon. Follow the route north until you see the Vaerin Ancestral Tomb. Oh man. I'm not going to remember that. I have no more chores for you. I loathe to say it, but maybe some of my lesser peers might use some help. Could use some help? Shouldn't it be could use some help instead of might use some help? Okay, well, we gotta go check out the Ancestral Tomb, right? And then let's teleport to Tel Muthada. Is it really just full of Daedric now? Or was it just him? Oh, it's totally full of Daedra. That's not good. Well, I mean, it's fine as long as they don't attack us, but... It's kind of like, I want them to kill everyone in here because then I can just take stuff. I mean, I have no plans on making this our house. It's kind of cool. This is a way to get a house without having to do the Telvanni stuff. Any way I can be of assistance, Alaric Corvain. I bet. Yeah, so this is kind of an alternative way to get a mushroom house. You don't want one on the mainland. That's kind of cool. Anything good in here? Book. It's not the best tower in the world. That's for sure. How do we get out of here? We can go this way. Go to the lower tower. More fighting going on. Did the Daedra turn on me? Like, should I be helping this guy? I guess I don't really care. He's definitely not going to win with that little crappy dagger. Hey, what's up? Well, he's not even a shop, so yeah, I guess I don't care if he lived or died. I figured maybe he'd have some stuff to sell me, but no. He does not. What a crappy tower. I'd rather build my own. I think they're hostile towards me. I don't know why they're not really chasing me, but... Well, this is kind of a lame reward. A tower where everybody's dead. What use is that to me? And Jamora that... I don't know. They're hunting somebody down. I wonder if there's like a vault here or something. Maybe there's some good loot in that. Gatekeeper. I guess those are just like the guards of the tower. Not seeing any vaults or secret places. Ooh, alchemist. Okay, restore magic potions. I'll buy those.
Top quality potions,
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's a cool way to get a free tower that's not on the mainland. But with the mods we have for Hel Uverith, yeah, there's not really any reason for us to use this tower. Okay, so I think what we should do then is head to Alt Basara, head to Necrom, and try to find that ancestral tomb. All right, I think I actually found it. I think this is it. Vaerin Ancestral Tomb. Why does this look so huge compared to other Ancestral Tomb doors? I guess we'll find out. That is a Telvanni banner. Usually, I would say the Telvanni don't care about their ancestors, so that by itself is pretty interesting. Also, I still haven't made the fatigue ring, so we're going to be suffering through this perhaps a little bit. Okay, so it keeps going down. Right after we finish this ancestral tomb, I'll go make the ring and maybe try to make some spells. Been a very long time. I'll take that guard shield though. Nice. Yeah, I kind of want to be able to summon like 3 or 4 of these guys just to rock everything that comes through. Okay, there's a note here. Live 1 or live 1? Live 1. Have you come to play my game? A prize could be yours. All you must do is follow each clue and summon a Daedra to open the way. Fail and you'll pay. What is the prize, you ask? Patience, young one. A Telvanni lord must always take the long view. In time, if you don't die, you'll learn of your prize. Now, I'm going to ask you to summon a creature on the nearby platform. However, it wouldn't be much of a game if I told you what creature it was outright. We'll start easy, for the sake of charity. Bring forth the most loyal servant of the Scourge of Mournhold. There, that should be enough for you to figure out. The most loyal servant of the Scourge of Mournhold. Shouldn't Alaric Corvain know that one because he was part of the Scourge of Mournhold? I don't actually know what it is though. Scamps. Is it a scamp? Maybe Flame Atronach? Because there's lots of fire. Hello? I don't actually know. I don't actually know. Is it just like a Dramora? I don't know if these spells are going to count towards it though. That's the problem. Do we have like a regular Summon Dremora. Oh, that seemed to work. Okay. Cool, cool. On to the next one. Ooh, a pearl. Live one. What great fun we can have. You've passed the first test, but there are more to follow. Oh yes, many more. A true Telvanni must conjure with the best if he hopes to pass my newest test. If you have the skill of magic, a prize is in your future. If you haven't any skill, then all the knowledge of Apocrypha would avail you not. Now, which creature do I wish to see? For you, it should be fortunate that it does not come from Apocrypha, because those spells have not been added yet, but rather another realm. I demand an audience with one who might enlighten me on the love life of Vivek in ages past. Well, it could enlighten me if it would speak, but alas, it rarely does. The love life of Vivek. A dark seducer? No. I don't know if you have to summon them on the platform. Near the platform. I don't know how it works. Nope, it's not a dark seducer. A Dremora? Or a Daedroth? It did disappear. Did it work? Maybe? I don't know what's going on. Okay. I don't think it actually worked. I think this area was already open, so... Oh no, maybe it's not. There's another note in here. Okay. So it was a Daedroth, I guess? I just kept summoning stuff until it worked. Live one. So you yet live. Very good. Let our summoning game continue. Prove you are worthy of House Telvanni, and you may yet return with the prize. If you should falter, well, then you'll join me for all eternity. What larks will have. Now, any fool can cast a spell and summon a monster, but a Telvanni fool must know his Daedra and know them well. So, live one, step up to the platform and call forth your minion. Pray that it is the right one if you must, but know that it will do no good. So which is the right and which is the wrong, you ask? A servant of the one who instructed the pilgrim in ages past is what you must bring. A rare enough Daedra to be sure, but a worthy test of a true Telvanni lord in the making. I don't know my lore very well. Who helped the pilgrims? You didn't tell me this would be a religious trial. I don't know anything about pilgrims and Lord Vivek's love life. So that trap is just like nuking me. I should have, yeah, holy crap. 30-second poison, okay. A servant of the one who instructed the pilgrim in ages past. A servant of the one who instructed the pilgrim? I don't even know what that means. Okay, so far they've all been Daedras, so I'm just going to go down the list and summon Daedra. Doesn't seem like we're punished for getting it wrong. And I'm also going to assume it's not any of the custom spells because, you know, you're not supposed to have them technically. That's just another mod we have. Scamp. One of these has to be right? Storm Atronach. Hunger? Okay. One of them despawned. Was it the hunger? Maybe. I don't know. I saw something despawn in there, and this is open now. Okay. So maybe it was the hunger? A prayer to Azura, as the time twists through the sphere of the sun, conceiving the doing of all souls, pray it not be Mehrunes Dagon to reap the harvest you have sown. But on the grimmest of days, when all has been taken, let hope never be forsaken. Invoked through Nirn's fiery night, kneel upon the shrine of Azura, and let there be a glimpse of light. We got a spell from that, but I didn't see what it was I was reading. I think it's this one. Hooray, the light spell. Okay, I'm going to grab these. Yep, figured. This isn't part of the test, he's just a dick. He's like, you can have my fancy stuff. easily, but you touch my gems, I'm summoning Dremora on you. Not just any Dremora either, Dremora Lords. They suck. And Silver Staff of War, I don't really want. Note, Live one, at last you found me. One more step and your journey is done. Telvanni lords endure for ages, and the prize you seek was crafted by the hand of old Vaerin. However, know that this is a mighty prize while it lasts you, for it was crafted with the strength of an eternal soul. But there is nothing here yet. You must cast the final spell to claim what will be yours. But which spell is the one? I suppose I can tell, as the hand of Levran Vaerin created that prize. So did the master of the servant I seek mold a race of many kinds, a kind for every purpose under the moon, you might even say. The master of the servant I seek molded a race of many kinds, a kind for every purpose under the moon. Levran Vaerin. Is it a Winged Twilight? Because, I don't have that spell anymore, if that's what it is. I think that's talking about Azura. Yeah, we actually lost our Winged Twilight spell, so if that's what it is, which this is the first one where I feel like I have a pretty good gauge on what it might be. It's a Winged Twilight. Do we have a scroll of Winged Twilight? No, we do not. Yeah, we had one, but it got replaced by the Dark Seducer spell. Okay, well, I'm going to mark here and go buy a Winged Twilight spell. Give me a second here. Okay, sometime later, I have returned with the Winged Twilight spell. Gotta be this, right? And we get the Ring of... Could you stop spinning? The Ring of Levran. What does it do? We're about to go enchant a ring. Fortify, Alteration, Conjuration, Destruction, Illusion, and Mysticism 5 points. Pretty good. Pretty good. Guess we'll wear it for the time being. Alright, cool. That's a fun little just side thing you can do. Yeah, I think that's everything here. Pretty cool. I like that. Now, if it was up to me, I'd probably make it Fortified 10 or 15, because then it's really good. Fortified 5 is like okay. Kind of lame for where we are at the current moment in time. Let's head back to our house, drop off some bullcrap, and continue on. Okay, since we're done with Master Vaerin's quests, I figured we'd spend the rest of the video maybe working on the Stronghold. I can't remember how many steps there are. There might be more steps than normal because we have some mods. It might just be as simple as waiting around 1 week, in which case we'll try to get it done this video if we can. Yeah, so if the Stronghold's not done by the end of this video, we'll finish it next time. And then the plan is to start Master Mithras or Mistress Rathra, I think is her name. They are mutually exclusive quest lines, and we're going to do both of them, but we're going to save before we pick a side, and then we will just switch to whichever side I feel like fits Alaric better. Kind of like what we did a long time ago with Valdrin and Project Cyrodiil, where we worked for the Kingdom of Anvil and then we betrayed the Kingdom of Anvil. Kind of like that. So we'll get to see both sides. We won't be missing out on any content, which is always the idea, the goal in mind, at least for me. So that'll be fun. Here's the orc we're looking for. What are you doing? Get to work. You hear about your tower. Tell Luna, Helran, things are fine here. The work will be done soon. You made me walk all the way out here just to tell me it'll be done soon. Okay. Maybe we kill you when this is all said and done. Stronghold looks good. I'm pleased to hear that the mushroom is growing so well. Thank you for keeping me informed. Your stronghold should finish its first stage of growth in a few days. Okay, so we'll wait a few days. Our needs are going to go out the window, but we should be fine. Please. I'm dying, ma'am. It's been 3 days. It's been 4 days. That's more than a few days. There we go. You should have said, it'll take 6 days. If you want me to build you a tower fit for a Telvanni counselor, I will need 5,000 drakes for expenses. I also want you to investigate the Dwemer ruin of Bachandend, northwest of your stronghold. Bring me any plans or schematics you find there. Okay. Here's some money. You have the gold, but where are the schematics? Oh my gosh. Alright, well, I said I was going to do this. Let's do it. Also, let's take care of the needs. It's been like 5 days. I'm surprised we're still alive, honestly. I think I have it where it damages you, like not eating, but I don't know if it'll ever actually straight up kill you. Maybe if you wait long enough. We're very tired, but that's fine because we're a sociopath who doesn't need sleep, and so we get some buffs from it. Yeah, so the other thing I wanted to do is I wanted to head to Undusi here. First off, because she has so much money. I even dropped some stuff here. She has money, so I can pawn off some garbage. So we're going to need the money. And we want to do some enchanting. We want to make a fatigue ring because I'm sick of not having fatigue. We're overpowered enough that it's not that big of a deal. We want a constant effect, yep. Now, it goes up exponentially in price. And it's kind of one of those things where you don't really need Restore Fatigue 24, which I think is the max I can do here. Like, that would be nice, but look how much money it costs. We could do like 12. And it's still expensive, but it's not as bad, and that'll keep us topped off 99% of the time. So, and we're gonna call it No Rest or the Wicked. Feels pretty fitting for Alaric. Sucks that we just got this second ring, but it's kind of whatever. Most of our spell schools are already at 100. The only one that's really helping is Illusion. So, meh. And now we just have a fatigue ring instead, so we will always pretty much be at max fatigue, which is really nice. Very, very powerful. Haven't made one of those since Valdrin, so. The other thing I would like to do, since we're here, is let's make some new freaking spells. I want to at least make a damage spell, a levitate spell, and then some summon guardian spells. And I think this guy's a spell maker. Yep.
To talk with you.
So let's do damage first. I feel like lightning is the best, or shock damage is the best, because the only person that's resistant to shock are Storm Atronox and Nords, where every Dunmer is resistant to fire, and every Nord and all the undead are resistant to frost. So let's do shock. Okay, I'm gonna make this spell 25 to 50 points of shock damage for 5 seconds on touch. That feels powerful to me. We have a 100% chance to cast it, which is always nice. Costs a lot of magic, but we can pull it off a few times. So in theory, this should kill a lot of people, because that's a lot of damage over 5 seconds. So if we just call it shocking, and then we hotkey it here, we should have a pretty decent damage spell now. The other thing I want to make is levitate on self. We have a levitate spell. I'll just show it off first. 30 points for 10 seconds. That isn't fast enough for how long it lasts. I'd like to make it either faster or last longer. You don't need levitate to last forever because you only really use it in short bursts, but when you do use it, you want it to be fast, or at least I do. So like 50 points for 10 seconds costs a lot of magic, but it is considerably faster. If we keep pushing it up, the magicka cost goes up a ton. But that's okay now because we have some magicka regen. So maybe I'll try this and see how that goes. We'll replace ours with this. Okay, and then let's make some guardian spells. Right now, the guardian spell we have is 45 seconds. Okay, so spell making, summon, guardian. We don't need them to last, honestly, longer than 30 seconds, so let's make it consistent. Summon guardian 2, and then we'll do 3 and 4. Okay, so now we have 4 Summon Guardian spells, and in theory, should be able to have 4 out at once, assuming we have the magical capabilities, which I think we do with the mod. We have that refund stuff. Yeah, there you go. This should be a force to be reckoned with on top of our super high damage spell. We obviously can't use it on them because we have friendly fire, but we can use it on you. Does a ton of damage, nukes people, and then we can fly away into the sunset because we have a slightly faster levitate spell. Pretty nice. I think this is going to be a good, powerful change for us. And I like that. Yeah, 15 seconds feels a lot better than 10, but I am going to end the video there for today. Next time we will make our way to, I assume it's that Dwemer Ruin, to retrieve some schematics for our stronghold. I guess that's the mushroom that's growing for our house. Like I said, we might do the stronghold quest. It depends how long it takes. Maybe it'll be the whole video. Maybe it'll just be the first 15 minutes. We at least have to do a dungeon, right? But then we'll pick either Rothra or Mithras and just start their quest. We'll save right before and see which side we enjoy more. Which side would Alaric ultimately end up on? I've had people tell me Rothra. I hope I'm saying her name right. Can't remember exactly what it is. Yeah, I've been told she is more up Alaric's alley. She's a lot more ruthless than Master Mithras, but I guess we'll have to see. I am super excited. I hope you are as well. If you made it this far and enjoyed this content, consider liking and subscribing if you have not already, as it does help the channel immensely. Other than that though, thank you for watching and peace out.